So in this video I'm going to be doing another full nail set. I know I said I wasn't going to do another one, but this idea came to mind last minute, and with glitter you can't really go wrong with it, so I decided to do it. So I'll be using my Amazon nail tips, my modelones clear polygel, and those red maple leaves are from Shein. So how I got the maple leaf to stay flat against the nail tip was I applied a little bit of base coat, then I picked up my maple leaf with the end of one of my brushes, and then I pushed it against the nail tip with some pressure with the brush. I had also turned my lamp upside down so I could cure right against the light, and here you see me kind of scratching with the brush. This was to prevent any air bubbles. That was such a mouthful. I had to like re-record that at least 10 different times, but I did this design on one of my fingers 2 videos ago and I wasn't able to show how I did it, and I said I would come back and show it, and here I am showing it. But I will say the last time I did it in my bigger lamp, but this way is so much easier anyway. So I pretty much just repeated the same steps until I had all the nails covered in the maple leaves. Not gonna lie, this video really actually doesn't need any explaining. It's pretty straightforward. That means I get to talk. Those of you that actually come here for a nail tutorial must hate it when I just start talking about random stuff that have nothing to do with the nail set. But before I start talking, I'm gonna do my favorite comments of the week. So just a heads up, at some point of my video, probably towards the end, I'm gonna let you guys know about the little issue or should I say big issue that I had that was kind of preventing me from putting out good content. Just, you know, if you've watched my last couple of videos, you've heard me complaining about how somebody's angering me to where I can't finish my video. You know, that if you picked up on that, I'll be talking about it. But first I would like to know, what kind of nail design should I be doing? Because I said in my last video that my last video was going to be my last 4 nails, but this one for sure is my last 4 nail design. I'm just over it. I can't with the color scheme. I feel like all the things I'm doing fall related aren't that cute. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. So I am done applying all the maple leaves to the nail tips. I first opted to use this red glitter and I tried it out. I tried sprinkling it on one of the nails and it did not look good. It looked, I don't even know how to describe it, but it just looked a mess. And I figured it's because that glitter didn't have like different colors in it. Like the orange I'm using right now, when you move it around you can see like green. It shines different colors. So the red just wasn't working, so I switched to this and it kind of reminded me of like that standard image of fall trees. Like if you type it into Google, like we all know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put a picture of it up there. This was literally the first image on Google, but this is kind of what it reminded me of. Also, I'm sprinkling the glitter on a wet layer of top coat. I applied the top coat after all the maple leaves were put into the nail tip. Once I was done pouring the glitter, I cured it so that the glitter would stay in place, because I like to go in with this busted top coat, which I use for glitters, and I go in with this extra coat to further encapsulate it, because I don't want glitter to just be moving everywhere when I'm working with the clear polygel, so that's why I do that. Now I'm going to apply my Macart, peel it off base coat, and then just start applying the nails. Right, so let me just quickly get into it and get it over and done with. The last couple of videos where I've been talking about how I've been disrupted or I can't get through my voiceovers or I'm angry is because of one individual. This one individual had to move in with me, and where my nail stuff was is where they had to sleep. So where I could just hop in my room and film this, I couldn't really do that. I had to plan when to do that, which was on a Sunday. So I've been doing my nail videos on a Sunday. I let this person know it's going to be on a Sunday, and I think they forgot. I genuinely think they forgot. You know Sunday's coming, but you're forgetting. But that's a story for another day. So they would come home, and I can just hear them in the corridor coming down, and then they see me, then they turn around, cut the corner, go sit in the living room. But they don't just sit in the living room, they slam a couple things before they sit down. And if that, to me, that's indication that somebody's pissed. And I don't like that. I really didn't like that. So naturally, I'm just rushing through my video because in the back of my head, I'm like, someone's waiting on me, so let me hurry up and get out. But a lot of it's also like, okay, now my energy's off because I'm now peeved and I don't want to continue doing this. So luckily they're out now. My whole thing is, if you knew I was going to do something every Sunday, why were you here every Sunday? Go be somewhere else. You could have been anywhere. You could have been absolutely anywhere. You could have been in Cancun. You could have been in Tokyo. You could have been somewhere else. But here is where you are, moping around. Okay. But anyways, person's gone. Thank the Most High. Now we're back to quality content. Not that I was pushing out magnificent stuff in the beginning, but I can film in a much better mood. And by the way, if anyone is wondering about the reference I made in my purple ghost nail video about when the leak happened in my the leak happened in the ceiling of that room, I said something like, oh, this was funny considering what happened like moments before. And what I was basically referencing is that the person had just come home and walked in that room and then it happened right after. So I was just trying to reference that they're bad vibes because why all that time I was sitting in there, nothing had happened. And then as soon as they come in, that happens. Coincidence? I think not. Like, I actually didn't want to speak on it today. I clearly wasn't trying to in my last couple of videos, but as far as if something is gonna affect my content, I'd like to be transparent about that so no one's like, oh, her stuff's gone down the drain. Like, I would like to let people know what's going on if there's an issue. But anyways, if you didn't care about all of that, I'm really excited to film this week. I feel like I'm gonna be super relaxed and chill because I like doing my nails. It's really relaxing, and I'm doing my own nails for free. Technically I'm not, because if you think about all the kits I've had to buy, all the polishes and all that stuff, it's not for free, but technically it is. So I can't wait to be back in that space with a clear headspace. So once I was done curing the nail tips onto my nail, I applied my top coat. This is like the best part when you're doing glitter nails, like the shine. I'll never get over this. Like, it will excite me every single time when I see the reveal. Like, I just love it. I show you guys every single fingernail because I thought it was cool every single time. One thing I did forget to show was me putting the top coat on the underside of my nails. This makes it shine even more. Here I'm just applying my cuticle oil, and that is pretty much it. A simple full nail set. I thought it was gonna go wrong. I thought maybe the glitters wouldn't mix well, but it looks exactly like that full tree that I showed earlier on. It was kind of hard to see with like the white paper towel on the back, so I grabbed my phone so it could be against something black, and it's somewhat clearer. What do you guys think of this nail design? Let me know in the comments, yay or nay. But if you like this, like, comment and subscribe, and thank you for watching.